Hello and welcome to another edition of Kelly's Kitchen. Today we're going to do things a little different. I'm not making jelly. I am cleaning some silver jewelry. So what got me to this point was the fact that I always used Pandora's jewelry cleaner to clean my silver jewelry. And I ran out. I didn't go to the mall to get more. Instead I bought something from Walmart, silver jewelry cleaner by Jim Glow. It ruined my silver. So I worked diligently trying to figure out a way to get the tarnish off of it. I used some silver polish that I have for cleaning my trays, my silver trays, kind of like this. And it worked with a dry cloth. I just used my grandfather's old handkerchiefs, but now they say if you can use like a microfiber towel to polish them. So I found this new cleaning solution, and if it has anything to do with baking soda and vinegar, you know it's going to work. All those old home remedies tend to be said and true to this day. If you have something like a cast iron sink with the white overlay on it, or the bathtub and the shine is coming off, put some baking soda on it, mix it with some vinegar, make it into a paste. The tub, the bottom of the tub where the shine is coming off of it, if it's older, is very porous, and this will get the dirt out. If you step in it with dirty feet, it's very porous, and it's hard to get that dirt out of there with regular cleaning products, even bleach. But baking soda and vinegar. So enough of all that. Let's get started. What they said, I tried this and it works. Cover a plate or a bowl with tin foil and put baking powder in it. So it's probably about 3/4 of an inch worth of baking soda there on top. And the next thing you want to do, go ahead. Okay, so I have some jewelry right here. This is some of my necklaces. Get out of the way. And we're just going to, you see how, they're shiny and then they get dirtier as we go this way. So I'm just going to lay some of these in there. And the key is to get the tin foil. Let's get a real dirty one now, like this one. This is a box chain, and I love box chains. So scoot that one over. The key is to get them all to touch the tin foil. There's some reaction the tin foil has with the other ingredients we're going to put on there. So you got your tin foil on the bottom, your baking soda, and then on the top, we're going to add some vinegar. Okay, it's going to bubble. That's a chemical reaction. That's just fine. And the key ingredient that they also said is boiling hot water. And that water has been boiling for some time now, but I'm just going to warm it up a little bit, and then add another piece of tin foil on top and make sure it touches the top part of all the jewelry. So it's touching the tin foil from the bottom, and then it's going to also touch the tin foil from top. Did you know there's a shiny side and a dull side? The dull side, after all these years, how long did it take you to find this out? Till I was 50. It's for cold and frozen food. The shiny side is for hot food. I had no idea. I thought that was a cool tip. So I folded it in a manner that the dull side is showing because this is cold. Okay? And so now we have this water, and yep, it's bubbling. So we're going to add water to this mixture. And we're going to let this sit here for about 4 minutes. Alexa, start the timer for 4 minutes. Okay, so, oops, it's spilling out. So, I'm going to push this down. It's kind of coming up. I'm pushing too hard. But I want it to touch on top and bottom. And I won't bore you with waiting with me for 4 minutes and filling up time. But please do like and subscribe. And I will be back in 3 minutes. And we'll see what the results are. But then we have to wash it off. All right, see you in a bit. Okay, and welcome back. 4 minutes is just about up, and I went ahead and made up some bowls just to like get the baking soda and vinegar off of the jewelry with clear, clean water, soapy water, not so soapy water, and another clean water. I just figured it would save time, and it's hard to hear me over the water going. So, in just a few seconds, it's gonna be 4 minutes since we put this in the solution, and once again, while we're waiting on the timer, tin foil on bottom, baking soda on top, vinegar, probably about 2-3 teaspoons, tablespoons. Oops, that's wet. About a 1/4 cup to 1/2 cup of hot boiling water, and then another piece of tin foil on top to make sure your jewelry is touching the tin foil on the bottom and the top. I use my old toothbrush heads as scrub brushes because they're soft. So Alexa, how much time do we have left on the timer? Alexa, turn the timer off.
There are no timers set.
Okay, so taking this off, and let's start with this one. All right, I'm just gonna turn it on a little bit, and just in there, and there, and there, bring it down. Next one, off. This is just my way of doing it. You can do it any way you want. And the key factor, and a lot of this is, to make sure you get the water off of it, because the water will definitely cause it to tarnish more than you know. I have one bracelet that I wear, this one that's up top. I wear it every day outside, mow the grass, working on underneath my hood of my car, every day, all day, because I can't get it on myself or off myself, so it stays on. And what I normally do is just wipe it with a microfiber towel and polish it. I guess that's it. When I get out of the tub or the shower, to bring the shine back. Okay, so let's see what we got here. What I like to do is just take a little bit of soapy water and scrub in those crevices, and it really brings the sparkle out. You know? And this one is bling, bling, blinging, let me tell you. Alright, so that's one. This one I tried to polish with the Microsoft towel. Oops. For like 15-20 minutes, and it just wasn't getting as clean as I wanted. So I said, okay, it's time to make a video and show you guys my little secret that I found on YouTube from this lady that used to work at a jewelry store. So, and she worked at a high-end jewelry store. let's find a real dirty one and see what outcome we get. Now, this procedure right here that I'm doing is getting tarnish off. I can definitely tell. But taking the rag, the microfiber rag, and polishing it afterwards, you'll be amazed at the amount of tarnish that still comes off of this thing. Like this one might need to be done a couple times or stay in there longer. But I can already see a difference. See how much I'm scrubbing it compared to the other ones? There's a lot of tarnish on there. This one has not seen the light of day in an awful long time, and all that tarnish is coming off of my hands. But put a plug in, don't drop these down your sink. But if you do, get a bucket, put it under the little U, and twist off the P-trap. Now, whatever water is in the P-trap is in that little U. PVC pipe will go into the bucket. You don't have to turn your water off or anything to do that. And that's how you cover things. And the P-trap is designed to collect things that are dropped down your sink accidentally. All right, let's rinse this off. And let's get to scrubbing or polishing, so we can see how beautiful they are. Oh my gosh, this one is so pretty. So pretty. Now, I'm not going to take the time to get all of the water out of this because y'all don't want to be bored sitting here watching me go round and round with a microfiber rag for 5 minutes. But I would do this much longer if you guys weren't waiting. So I'm gonna put this one down, kind of polish that part up, put this one down, and show you guys how pretty it is. Get out of the shadow. Okay, it's that one right there. Oops. That one right there. A little bit. Oh. There we go. You see it? All right, now I'm gonna get the dirty, dirty, dirty one. Where is it? This one. That one was pretty dirty. I think it was this one. Okay, this was the dirty one, and it's still quite dirty, as you can tell the difference. But I'm gonna take this rag and the more you do this, the more, oh, it's coming clean, yeah. It's gonna polish all that tarnish right off. So, I would probably sit here and do this for a couple more minutes. Actually, what I probably will do is put it back in the solution, because this one was just, I mean, it was black. It was disgusting how dirty it was. Let's put them side by side. Now, there is some shine. Oops. There is some shine to it. Not like this one, of course, but it's not black anymore. So I'll probably put that back in the solution and do it again, because it has been years since I've seen the lights, since I've worn this necklace. But the more you sit here and go like this, the more it's gonna polish it. You see the difference between this section right down here and the top where my up here? I don't know if you can see that, but see, it's darker up here than it is down here. I don't know if the lighting is bad or not. But anyways, all right, let's look at another one. This is one that I wear every day. Yep. This is the one that made me do this video. Like, okay, I can't get this clean just by polishing it with a rag at this point. Probably had too much sweat, lotion, bug spray, who knows what else in it. And it looks great. I'll put this one down for comparison also. Okay. So I gave you a little tip about the P-trap in case you drop your ring down the drain. Told you about the tin foil. Trying to think if there's any other tips I can tell you while we're at it. Oh, this looks so good. Okay, here's the other one. I really need to take the brush and scrub that charm. There is another one. I don't know what that is. Let's get that baking soda out of the way. Okay, let's see. Is there a shadow on that? So these are two that I wear every day, and they're clean. Look at the difference. These we haven't been cleaned. What a difference. Well, I hope you learned something, and I hope it comes in useful for you. And don't forget to please subscribe and like. From Tallahassee, Florida, have a great day. Be kind. Bye.